Michael Avenatti files court documents show porn star lawyer reported $8 million windfall in February when he took on Stormy. By Jim Hoff for thegatewaypundit.com. The Michael Avenatti files. How did a bankrupt attorney come across $8 million after picking up porn star client Stormy Daniels? Porn star lawyer Michael Avenatti is a huge hit with the Democrat media complex. The attorney for porn star Stormy Daniels has held 108 interviews on cable news outlets MSNBC and CNN since March 7th. Avenatti is a huge hit with the liberal elites who are unabashedly determined to take down President Trump. But who is Michael Avenatti? Last week, Avenatti leaked bank records from Trump attorney Michael Cohen less than a month after the FBI raided Cohen's office and home. Avenatti was on all the cable and news programs touting his great find on Cohen's wealth. But what about Michael Avenatti? As attorney Robert Barnes has discovered, Michael Avenatti was a very disturbing and possibly has a very disturbing and possibly criminal past. Avenatti is deeply in debt, not just with his failed coffee company, but with his law firm, which failed to even file his law firm's income tax returns for 2014, 2015, and 2016. On Thursday, May 10th, Michael Avenatti released a statement saying all fees and all expenses of his case with porn star Stormy Daniels have either been funded by our client, Ms. Stephanie Clifford, or by donations from our crowdjustice.com page. Statement regarding who is paying Ms. Clifford's legal fees. May 10th, despite the fact that I have answered this repeatedly, many refuse to accept the answer. They do so as part of a diversion aimed at distracting from the facts and evidence of our cases, and because they want to develop a false narrative that they can then use to undercut our credibility. We will not stand for it. Once again, for at least for the 20th time, all fees and expenses of the case have either been funded by our client, Ms. Stephanie Clifford, or by donations from our crowdjustice.com page. Please reread that if you are unclear. Read it again if need be. Keep reading it until you get it. Well, that's nice. Further, no political party or PAC, yeah right, is funding this effort. No left-wing conspiracy group is behind this, yeah right. And no big fat cat political donors are leading the charge. Get over it. This is a search for the truth and in the spirit of Ms. Clifford's courage, yeah right. We are not going away anytime soon. Oh well, let's look further. But is this a true statement? Is all of Michael Avenatti's income from Stormy Daniels coming from crowdsource page, or is this just another Avenatti lie? In December of 2017, court documents, Michael Avenatti declared only $412,000 in total assets. This form by Avenatti was filed with the bankruptcy court. Okay, and they show you the documentation here. Okay. All this documentation, which I'm not going to sit and read, but we know the guy's a crook and he's been paid off. So total of all property on Schedule A and B, $412,000. Okay. As attorney, Robert Barnes reported earlier today in January of 2018, Michael Avenatti got an unidentified source of income that allowed him to pay $4.85 million to his law firm employees he defrauded, close to $2 million in back taxes for payroll taxes on his law firm, nearly another $1 million to other creditors. How convenient. This occurred at the same time he picked up a new client, Stormy Daniels. Robert Barnes here tweeted in January of 2018, Avenatti got an unidentified source of income that allowed him to pay all this money. So, Robert Barnes provides the Gateway Pundit with February court document. Avenatti mysteriously came across at least $8 million to pay off his debts. Let me try to get that. Okay. Bankruptcy court, okay. So it goes on and lists that. Okay, so Michael Avenatti reported an $8 million windfall in February after he picked up Stormy Daniels as a client. Avenatti hit the jackpot. More to come. So it seems like, I think this is like where he paid off his debt. Or whatever. Yeah, looks like. So all of a sudden he came across $8 million. The guy was like bankrupt. The guy was on his way out, bankrupt, and all of a sudden he gets into all this kind of money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's kind of like, doesn't it make sense? Yeah, get over it. You're going to have a lot of explaining to do, Mr. Avenatti, when people start suing you for defamation of character, and Stormy Daniels also. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.